Hi, welcome back to Black Mirror. So, yep, as usual, like the video if you enjoy it as you're watching it. Leave a comment down below if you've got any theories or if you've got any questions or anything. Obviously, I can't give any opinions out about the game until Tuesday, but I can answer any questions you've got in terms of the game itself. But yeah, we'll just jump straight back into it. So, in the last video, we basically found out that Eddie killed the maid. But we need to go upstairs into the attic and talk to him later on in this episode. And we found out that the drowned woman is more than likely going to be Cecilia, who is our aunt. And we've just came into their glass house to find out a bit more about what actually happened to Cecilia. So let's do this.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful,
I like to think so.
but they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
See, I'm guessing then, because as we found out in the last episode, if you pick the wrong options, stuff doesn't happen. So she wouldn't. The woman who's with me wouldn't go down in the dumbwaiter, so I had to go and get the key to the cellar. So I'm guessing that reference he just made there is because I used his bolt cutters to break into the church in a previous episode. So maybe there's another way into the church without breaking in. That's the way I've done it in both of my playthroughs, though. Right, let's have a chat
Can you
with him.
tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
What, that thing on the wall? What is it?
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
Is it?
She made it, aye. For me. Girl
It's a
must
wreath,
have
isn't
cut
it?
her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, you ken.
Right, I think there's another one of these ghostly sections that I don't like. The only reason why I don't like them is because I always mess up on them. So let's just walk around till we find something. There we go, we can touch that. I think I died about 4 times on this one, on my first playthrough. Actually, can I save it? Well, it won't let me save it, so if I mess up, I've got quite a bit of backtracking to do. What is it we're looking for now? Oh, there it is. Boom. Sounds like Inception. Oh, there she is.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Actually, he throws something over here, so maybe it's over here. Do we have to? But no, 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 no. Maybe it's over here. No, it's not over here. Maybe we've got to look at it over here. Just can't get too close to her. There it is. There it is. Let me look. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. I think I did look at it, but I clicked it a bit too soon. See, but we have to look at this at some point. It's definitely not over there anymore.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Look at this last thing now. Nope, nope. It's not letting me look at it. Maybe we've got to look at it while it's in his hand before he throws it. Yep, there you go. It's slowing down so we can look at it.
They ended up in this corner.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's me.
Sorry, the audio might have cut out a little bit then because my headphones went off. Oh, by the way, I haven't explained these sections. You just have to like move because the knob and keep it within that circle to keep himself sane. There we go. Just before I click on that, yeah. So that may not have been Cecilia. We'll find out now. I don't think it was, to be honest with you, based on what they were just talking about.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you can?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate.
Okay.
You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Okay, so that woman just then in the ghostly image wasn't Rosemary, it was Cecilia. No, sorry, the other way around. It wasn't Cecilia, it was Rosemary. Which kind of doesn't make sense. And I'll explain why soon. But yeah, so that was Lady Margaret's mum.
I need to know if there's proof to what I saw.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgot about that. Let's just double check over here.
The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
Alright, so they're not ghostly images, they're memories. Although the memories are talking to him as if they are ghosts. A little bit confusing.
Right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Oh,
Trust your instincts, laddie.
okay.
David, are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. I think this place is starting to get to me. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. Whatever secret this family is hiding, It's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. We have to put a stop to this. We need to find out what happened to the maid tonight.
What is it, David?
Oh, he's back.
I have to see.
David, wait!
What I'm thinking now, then, like I said before, I came to do the drowning woman before going upstairs to the attic to see Eddie, and I think, judging by this cutscene, we had
You
to.
have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I see boys.
I think I'm seeing ghosts. Ghosts of those who have died here. I see my father as a child. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find a pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
Okay. Just take the light, you know. Leave me with nothing. Oh no, I've got my own little candle. Right, so we need to go to Eddie, but we also need to find that little kid. There he is.
Well, that's clear enough.
Telling me which way to go, but I don't want to go that way. He should actually be here. No? Or maybe it is that way. Let's have a look. I do get a bit lost on this upstairs landing area. I can't remember where things are. Looking for some stairs. Oh yeah, it is here. Okay. So this is the attic that was locked in episode 1 or 2.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
It's such a freak, that little kid.
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
So creepy.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
God, you can tell that he was going to become a murderer or something, can't
What
you?
do you see here, Eddie?
Cross.
Quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past. But the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
That was Rosemary, Lady Margaret's mum.
The eyes of the fox
Getting knocked
shone
out
with
by
cruel
Edward.
light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
She's came in to help us out with Eddie. Can't talk to her. Let's have a look
I
around.
wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
Just pull the wall down, you know, or slide it. A photo piece.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie. Just a little further. Damn it!
Oh, poop. That scene reminds me of the Tomb Raider reboot, where Lara Croft gets her head crushed. But I don't think you get your head crushed in this one. I've never let him die, so maybe I should. Maybe I should just go back through the game and just let him die at every point. See what the scenes look like.
That's it. Open wide. Good.
Oh, what's going on here?
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Right, okay, so this is Rosemary. This was Edward's mum, Lady Margaret's mother-in-law, and my great-grandmother.
She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
I was going to say why she's still alive. She must be about 100 and
It was
odd.
in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Jesus God!
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Let's have a chat with her.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me? Rose?
She's not listening. Right, so we know about Rosemary. Is there anything else in this little room? No.
Where are you going? We can't leave her like this.
Oh. Maybe there is something else I need to do.
Rose? Rose?
There it is. I can break the bed. What are we breaking it with? A stick. Smash.
Rosemary, I'm David, John's son, your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Who did this to you?
Edward. I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia. I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here. In this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain. I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Mm-hmm. Let's go and find her. Oh, stuttered a bit there.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You'll want to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to.
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin. Over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do.
Right. So yeah,
Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie.
Eddie's taken
Tell me what's troubling you.
him
Troubling me?
captive.
He is. One more step, David, and I kill him. They all are.
They all are what, Eddie?
Oh. Right, so he's not letting us go that way, so what we need to do is try and find our way down.
I killed her.
The maid, you mean?
He can't
But I
see me from
didn't.
here.
I
This
didn't.
might be a way across.
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
Which way do we want to go? Is it back here? No. Oh, there's a white thing there.
Steady now.
We're going down again, bloody hell. I don't remember going down this far last time. Oh. Stupid git. He just fell over so slowly. Come on, you can walk around that.
Stop wriggling about. Stop wriggling about. You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right.
Come here.
Oh great, now she's been taken.
Bloody fool.
Was that me who said that just then? Oh, here we go.
Dr. Frankenstein's workplace. Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
That was quite a sharp bone when he put it on there then. I would have thought that would have stuck in him.
Eddie, stop. Get them off me.
Ooh, is he gonna die or?
Get them off.
No, he's just stuck there.
Hold still, you bastard. Andrew! Andrew, no!
David? David.
Oh, disappeared. Right, so we stopped that from happening. Wasn't that dramatic, to be honest with you. Do you need to chain him up or something? No, that kid. Seriously, playing with dolls like that in the attic, going, "Ooh, kiss me, maid. Ooh, ooh." Kind of it's a serial killer like material, isn't it? Really. Although he's only killed one person so far, so he needs to do another 2 before he'll get called a serial killer.
What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind? Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not.
And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Cool. Right, so I'm going to end it here now as well, because this is around about half an hour. So yes, if you enjoyed the video, like it. Leave a comment if you've got any questions about the game that's not in relation to what I think of the game so far. At least not until Tuesday. After Tuesday I can give all my opinions that I want. But until then it's just going to be purely Let's Playing. But yeah, leave any comments, any theories, anything like that, leave it all down below. I'll reply to everything that is down there. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video where what is our next goal actually? To explore the old wing. So in the next video we'll explore the old wing here, and I think we've got 1 or 2 puzzles to do as well, which may or may not involve the key. I can't remember if it does, but if it does then yeah. Anyway, see you in the next video.